of course, he's kind of, I think AK has those, some of those connections. But, that's what works. And Oni will be with us, so don't miss it.
So, something I want to point out, and I know a lot of people are like, oh no, Nero, Advo again, here it comes. Advo's going Samus. He typically goes Game & Watch. I think recently he has gone Samus, but his Samus has gotten more airtime as of recent in general, that I think it's going to be warmed up. He's probably thought about the matchup, and this is his nemesis. These guys definitely have a rivalry going.
Yeah, and in the matchups I've seen today throughout the tournaments, Samus has been the pick. I don't think I've seen his Game & Watch on stream yet. So, like you said, more airtime for Samus. He's been working on it very hard, and I think this is, like you said, also one of those matches where it's a demon. He needs to work through it, and he's eyeing the Samus. So let's get right into it.
And I like the choice a little bit because I saw Nero try to do like the pancake or low profile, if you will, right in front of Advo, and I believe you can low profile jab and grab. I could be mistaken, but instead he just opted to go down tilt, get that big explosion real fast, popped him up in the air. Really good decision, does good damage. Game & Watch would have not much of an answer for it, maybe jab, that's about it.
Yeah, so far the matchup working out all right. Very even game across the board here so far. These two just feeling each other out here on Smashville as we get started in this losers run towards Grand Finals. But so far, pretty even game.
Ooh, I like the Zair, but the Thunder Jolt kind of covering it as well. Oh, charging it up. Well, the thing is, when you run towards Advo when he's charging, he almost never shoots it. He always does something defensive or he grabs. So if you just kind of short hop, you usually catch him off guard.
It's a bit of a conditioning game too, though, because you could do that late in game.
Oh yeah.
And you've seen him not do it, and then he'll just let it rip, and you're donezo.
Yep.
So that could be a factor later on. Regardless,
oh!
Nice response.
Okay. If you don't get that right, you die so early. It's actually kind of absurd.
Yeah. One of the best out of shield options in the game by far, and even then it wasn't even out of shield. It was just like a raw get up, and it worked out fantastically.
Trying to snipe him there with the Nero. Not able to. The back air got to tech that, and wow, an SD coming out from Nero. Not that surprising, but still unfortunate to see Nero finding a new way every single time.
Just odd. It's just so odd,
Fast fell.
Yeah.
The back air a bit too much.
Especially with Pikachu's ability to get back to stage, that's just really unfortunate.
Thunder, the Storm Chaser. Oh, got him with the. I think Nero delays it just a tad to catch the air dodge there. Yeah,
he really did, and that's a long-lasting hitbox. And it takes. I mean, I think there's only a few members of the cast that can really outlast that Thunder. And even if without considering the stall either. So it started just as he air dodged, not even long last enough. All right, so good stuff to Nero for picking up that stock when he did, because not allowing Advo to get too far ahead. And now this is where it's nice for Pikachu, because you get a grab or you get a falling fair or something, and you bring this right back to even basically, or out airs, get an out air string.
Oh boy. Well, Samus is the one that has to bring it back a little bit.
You're right. I kind of,
Sometimes you switch percents in your head.
Just like that. Well, the stock was taken
honestly,
first. That's why I was like, oh.
Advo himself could use a grab, and he just did a falling forward air there. So I mean, they both kind of work.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think Nero's getting a little bit too safe in shield. I haven't seen one grab land. Though it is risky, it's one of those things to keep your opponent honest. Even if you just throw it out and it misses, it might be too late now. But even if you throw it out and it misses, it makes your opponent think twice before doing something. Gonna go ahead and try to charge his charge shot. Wow, he's just pummeling him.
Yeah, we've seen that quite a bit. I wonder if he's just trying to get him to a certain percent, or if he was just kind of going with it, seeing how long it lasts. But, regardless, he wasn't able to go for it. Not enough percent maybe yet on Pikachu. But
yeah, I think now it'll kill.
Now,
the up throw Thunder. I like calling it Storm Chaser because it's like you chase him and you.
No, that's a good name for it. I
don't know. I mean, we see it all the time, so I might as well give it some sort of tag.
It's a storm and Pikachu chases you.
Yeah,
so
exactly, yes. The Storm Chaser, there it is.
But he wasn't able to stall it in the air dodge perfectly timed from Advo. Advo has to perfectly time that or else he will die.
Not only that, but he has to drift at the same time. Or else, sometimes, okay. But yeah, you wanna drift. That way, if you do get caught with the air dodge, you're just gone from the move in the first place. Down air, wow, actually gonna take it. Advo might have been dying kind of frivolously there.
Yeah, but also at 160%, I mean, eventually that was bound to happen. And
I mean, we saw sparks from Pikachu. We didn't see the kill sparks, so I always get confused.
Yeah.
Though I know sometimes a move is definitely gonna kill, and I see no sparks, and I'm like, what the?
You're right. Yeah, I mean, Nero obviously had to get creative there because when you get into those high percents as Pikachu, you know, you start losing those Storm Chaser confirms. You start losing, you know, your bread and butter.
Yeah.
So you have to just find that quick
Don't
nair.
do
And
this. This is incorrect.
he looks like these days the confused right now, to be honest.
That's not correct either. He could go Sheik. He does have yeah, he has a Marth too, actually.
It's either going to be Game & Watch or it's going to be Samus. I think he's
I can actually see him going Mario.
Please don't.
Oh, he's gonna go Zelda? Does he have Zelda highlighted?
That'd be Nero.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, come on. I'm talking about Advo.
Now, the reason he spammed it there was because Advo was not looking at the screen. So he just spammed it to put in his ear. Nero also does have a Roy. He does not have a Ryu or a Cloud.
He doesn't know right now. He's really thinking about it. Looks like the Mario from Advo, which is, you know, a typical counter pick for Pikachu.
Right. Yeah, that's why I could see him doing it. And Advo's so
I just don't think he's
fundamentally good that it could work, but you got to really be on top of it.
Yeah, maybe a color change instead. How about that?
Yeah.
Maybe the white Samus this time. Now it goes back to you know, what is that Samus skin from? That's Metroid Prime.
Prime, the brown one?
No, the one he's using. Dark Samus. It's Dark Samus.
Oh, yeah, that is from Prime 2. And, well,
Prime 3, I think.
It's technically, well, it's in Prime 2 as well. You have to fight Dark Samus. Okay. It's technically in Prime 1. It's like after the credits roll, you see Dark Samus appear.
Yes.
And then in number 2, she's there. And I think 3, she's also there.
Gotta love the Prime series.
Yeah. Can I get another game, please? It's so good.
I know. If they had a Samus game for the Switch, it ought to be Prime. Like,
yeah.
But
I mean, it's supposed to be a trilogy, but regardless of that, she's also in Smash.
Yeah.
So, and we're seeing her right now. Ooh, no tether from Advo. That might actually not be able to make it.
That's
and it doesn't.
Yeah, now I think Advo is a little tilted at this point. You know, that's hard. That's hard because, you know, you lost game 1 in a kind of a heartbreaking way. You
nice grab.
A giveaway, and now you kind of have the giveaway, and you know, just something that Nero's going to work with now, and it's hard because Pikachu is so slippery. It can rack up damage so quickly, like you're seeing here. It can be very demoralizing.
It's hard to like really keep your advantage state going against Pikachu. If you get Pikachu off stage, it's like he has so many options to get back on. It's actually kind of absurd.
Yeah.
You can kind of see Advo just throwing stuff out, and if it works, it's good. But Nero just knows he's getting tilted.
He needs to play such an optimal stock here, like almost as clean as you can, like, you know. But it's not happening. He's taking a lot of damage, taking a lot of trades.
Okay, wow, he just let it rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean? He's just trying stuff. He's not thinking ahead at this point in time. He's just there's the down tilt though, as the low profile backer. We saw that game 1. Oh boy.
Yeah,
cross him up. Oh, I like the roll after it too.
He's being super offensive right now. Super offensive in Nero's face, but Nero's kind of just playing to that fact. And now we're going to see a kind of a campier Nero here as he begins with the Rain of Thunder jolts.
Nero wants you tilted, man. That's why he's doing that camping, like you said. It's just like, he knows Advo's already kind of on the ropes. Advo seems to have some fight left in him, but it could be one of those wow, at that. Storm Chaser, not going to get it.
Impressive pivot grab, but yeah, not enough. But still clear advantage, man. And Nero's got to be feeling pretty good right now. And there's a dash attack, tackle, but enough shift box right there to keep him alive.
Speaking of tackle, there's one from Samus there. Definitely looks like a football tackle, especially with the shoulders. That's not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He flipped him off. He gave him the bird. He gave him the Advo.
Oh my goodness.
He's just giving the gamers what they want.
I partly think that some of the actual trash talk from them, Advo's actually like